So people are really unstable.
Yep, that's right.
And I don't want to choose those objects for
Okay.
practice. Maybe today they are here, and in between my practice, they will leave me, and I will be unstable. So I don't want to be.
Maybe sometimes we got it wrong, but it's alright.
Hi, it's Caro. Welcome to my podcast. Here we will talk about yoga, self-confidence and legitimacy. I've had the chance to meet a lot of inspiring people in my life, but during a trip to India, I lived in community with people who inspired me to make this podcast. Kamal was my yoga and philosophy teacher during my yoga teacher training. With the other students, we were really curious and had many questions for him. For this interview, I asked the other students to prepare some questions for him. As we had many questions, this interview will be in 2 parts. Today, you will listen to the first part to discover Kamal. Hello, Kamal.
Hey, hi, how are you?
I'm fine. It's the last day today, so I'm a bit maybe nostalgic already, but I'm fine. And you?
I'm good too.
Good?
Yeah,
Do you have a nice day?
yeah, fine, totally good.
So here, can you first maybe present yourself? Tell me who you are, where are you from?
So actually, as you know that I'm a yoga teacher.
So you're our teacher here.
Yeah, I'm here in India. So this is the identity for now that I'm a yoga teacher. But basically, of course, I'm a normal being as you. If you want to know that from where I'm coming, so my root is North India. It's Haryana, basically.
Okay.
So that is my birthplace, and where I spent my childhood and my teenage life. After that, I moved to Gurukulam, which is actually located at the rural outer Bangalore.
Can you explain what is a Gurukulam?
Yeah. So Gurukulam is actually ancient education system. If we see ancient, so Indian ancient Gurukul education system, also world oldest ancient education system.
Okay.
That is what Gurukulam as concept. So in Gurukulam, you are living with your teacher like almost all time. So always close to the teacher.
How many teachers you have?
Actually, they in Gurukulam, who is the main teacher, the one master is the main. Afterward, there are different teachers. Those are teaching different subjects.
Okay.
So like that.
It's like a university, but you
Yeah.
also sleep
Yeah.
here and...
Yeah. Also they are teacher and come friend also.
Okay.
Teacher and friend. So
Okay.
it's like that.
Okay.
But still, we respect them more than ordinary teacher.
Okay.
So even they are friend, but still respectful. So that is the system where we live as a family. So
Okay.
teacher is kind of family. They are our parents during that life, during the study.
And at which age you come in curriculum?
It was maybe 15, 16 something. I'm not remembering properly. But I finished my 10th standard, like after my 10th class. And then I entered in curriculum.
But it was your decision or your parents' decision? Because it's really young to go in a
So
curriculum.
actually, I had faith on my parents. If they are choosing something, they are somewhere correct. And again, I had enough knowledge about what is good for me, what is not. So they told, and I support their decision.
Okay.
Because I already knew that what is good for me. I had sense about spirituality. I had sense about the knowledge, how much it's important for a human being. So, and I was already kind of knowing the things. So it was not a big struggle or something for me going Gurukulam. So it was so natural as food. So I just went.
And did you have holidays or free time in the Gurukulam to come back to see your parents or maybe friends or?
Yeah, of course, because Gurukulam is like kind of, if you take it as a fun, it's of course fun life, but at the same time it's kind of like difficult for normal people. Of course, but for me or for the other student, those are used to with that. They were dealing well with the Gurukul life, but still it's difficult. And in between, of course, we are being, so we need the parents and all. So sometime when we remember, so according to that aspect, Gurukula, they decided to have some holidays for few time. So it's kind of summer holidays or Diwali holidays,
Uh-huh.
like that.
And it's how long?
It's almost 20 days or something.
Okay, so you have time to come back to your
Yeah,
family and see
so
them.
we were okay with that. Like we had enough time to see our family.
And what did you learn in Gurukulam?
So whatever needed for a good life or a success life, life as per dharma, artha, kama and moksha. So sometime we discussed about it in philosophy. So these aspects are really needed for life. And these were the fundamental study concepts in Gurukulam which we learned. On them, like over these 5 concepts, there are many philosophies. There are many ways to live the life, look the life, point out the life. So these things we learned, and if we really classified, so there was Vedas, the direct source of knowledge, Vedanta, a kind of darshan philosophy, Mimamsa, Nyaya Sastra, like Indian logic system, then Vyakarna, the linguistic grammar, everything, then the Ayurveda.
Okay, so it's really a complete formation.
Yeah, it's complete formation for the human life.
So you did also yoga?
Yeah, yoga. Also, I practiced some tantra.
Okay.
And also this I learned politics and some niti shastra and all.
Okay, so it's really...
So it's a full combo for your life.
And for how long you stay in Gurukulam?
It was almost 8 years.
Oh, so it's long studies.
Yeah, it was really long. But of course, it was fun too, because we are kind of cut off with the outer world. We are totally into study and in our practice.
And what was your sentimental life? Because it's just a boys' school, or it's mixed, or how it's happening?
If we see, when we are in Gurukulam, these sentimentals are not normal actually. If I see the other people's sentiments are different, and our sentiments are different. So our sentiments are mostly like that. They are less bother. They are not bothering that much. Of course they bother, but in different way. Our sentiments are more about ourselves. the inner self. But if we see the if I see the who is not from Gurukulam or outsider from the Gurukulam, the normal person, a normal being who don't have the sense of philosophies and all things. So I see them; they are more involved with other sentiments. So that was the less in Gurukulam.
Okay.
So dealing with our own sentiments are really easy. Then the dealing with the your sentiments, with the other sentiments also. This is like two things. Your sentiments and the other sentiments are together now, and dealing with those sentiments are hard rather than dealing with your own sentiments. So it's make a difference.
Yes.
So that was the easier part for Gurukul people.
Okay.
And they have the philosophies about each concept. Because philosophy means you are at the end of the thinking. What can be the end of this concept? So that's what philosophy describe. And we have those all concept, all aspects from different experiences. So we learned those things. So it was quite easy for us than the normal person, because we had the view, we had the different type of thinking, which can make us more wise maybe. And so we used those concepts in our life. So those concepts, those philosophies, those ancient darshanas, those helped us actually. So they made our life really easy than the others. So sometimes we feel gratitude too about that.
But I mean, okay, sometimes we can't explain love. Like you fall in love with someone and you can't explain that, even if you have many philosophy concepts. Did you always?
But still, it's help.
Did you already fall in love with someone?
See, I don't say that I fall in love, because for me, because it's kind of setup, it's kind of pattern in your psychic mind, and I made my thinking that love is something which is not for fallen. Love is something for practice. So I decided in my mind. But of course, sometime with maybe I can say the ordinary the love is as a attraction. Yeah, that's of course happening with me.
Yeah.
Frequently, often. if I think
It's
you
just your eyes just change. Yeah, okay.
if I think you also like really nice. Maybe I like you too.
Okay.
It's nice talking with you, and it's really joyful, good. So it's, if you say this is as a love, so of course I'm always in love
Okay.
with many buddies. But if you asking me actual love, for me actual love is maybe for towards the Supreme, because if I think that love is practice, and if I choosing the object for the practice, so I cannot choose the object which is unstable.
Okay.
So people are really unstable,
Yep, it's right.
and I don't want to choose those objects for
Yeah.
practice. Maybe today they are here, and in between my practice they will leave me and I will be unstable. So I don't want to be.
So you think you never find someone?
So again, but as per survival and all, as a partner is different, and love is different, which
Okay,
I think.
yeah. It's different stuff for you.
Yeah, for me, but I can make it together also. But again, for that you have to be always prepared. That concrete mindset we need, and I'm working on. I think I will find soon.
I hope for you.
So there are, yeah. And love is something we can get from many way. It's not only
With a partner.
yeah. So, and I'm still getting love. Actually, near to me, surrounding to me, people are really nice, good. Like Caroline.
You never stop.
Like Caroline. So it's because it's happening because of love. So we are sitting. It's nice.
It's kind of love, yes.
Kind of love.
Because I want to
Yeah.
know more about yourself.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's kind of
So
love.
knowing people is you. If you want to know something about someone, means you are curious.
Yes.
So the curiosity is the part of love, actually, which I say.
And so the other one, it's what do you like the most in teaching yoga, and the least also?
So I like students. This is fun part. Sorry. So because you asked me like which part you like,
Yeah.
I like student part.
Yeah, I understand because you saw many people here.
Yeah. So for me, teaching is if there is involvement of the other being, means students, that give me more to say, more to explain. So it's totally depend on who is sitting in front of me, who is learning, which type of student is that. It's totally depend on the person who is front of me.
Okay.
So it's always sometimes teaching is really worst because of bad student.
Yeah.
And sometimes it's really happy giving because of students.
So it's always
Yeah, for me, it's teaching is there is nothing like that which I unlike as per when I delivering the speech or delivering the concepts. Almost everything I like. I want to explain. I really like explanations.
we
But-
saw that
but-
you are passionate people.
Yeah, but I need the passionate people,
Yeah,
the students.
I understand. Okay, thank you. And another question, so
Yeah.
how do you manage tough situation in your life, like painful situation?
Yeah.
How do you do to have a step back?
Yeah, if there is painful situation, I want to search where is pain first. Or is that really pain? So these both things, like what is pain and are you actually having pain, or is that really pain, or what is the cause of pain? So these, if we get to know these things, maybe pain is almost get fed up. It almost go away.
Like it. We saw that you learn so much here in the curriculum because you have the good answer, the points. So another tough one for others who don't do the curriculum, maybe.
But again, like pain is something. Sometime if people don't see pain as a pain, so it's the mother of happiness. If you don't see the pain as pain, so maybe again we discuss about this, witnessing the things, witnessing the pain. So pain get away if we witness. So pain is someone, the celebrity who is dancing on the stage, really mad guy, and getting the focus and everything from all people. But when the people don't give this shit to the celebrity, then the celebrity stopped dancing because nobody is looking him. So pain is that type of thing. If you give so much of attention, like celebrity, pain dance, and pain make us also dance in bad way. So if we don't give this shit to the pain get away. Maybe we have to just give the attention to ourselves, being witness, not so much of attention towards the pain. That's it.
Thank you for listening. I'd like to thank Emily Gordon for recording a song for the occasion and for the editing of this podcast. Feel free to share this podcast and follow me on Instagram, caro.yoga. See you next week for another interview.
3 little birds sat on my window, and they told me I don't need to worry. Summer came like cinnamon, so sweet. Little girls double dutch on the concrete. Maybe sometimes we got it wrong, but it's alright. The more things seem to change, the more they stay the same. Don't you hesitate, girl, put your records on. Tell me your favorite song. You go ahead, let your head down. Sapphire and faded jeans, I hope you get your dreams. Just go ahead, let your head down. You're gonna find yourself somewhere,